Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Walker Productions. My name's Michael Lance, and today we are going over another video of Dragon Ball Z, The End of Days, and I guarantee y'all, you will not, know what's coming next. This is the biggest requested thing on the channel for it to be, continued. So I'm going to do that and answering a few questions. Uh, Can't wait for you to find out some of the answers. Let's begin. We open up with a flashback of Vegeta talking to his wife Bulma. They're sitting down talking and hanging out with Trunks, whom of which Vegeta is hanging out fighting Trunks. Bulma watching on and being amused by her son and husband, but as Trunks falls to the ground, Vegeta picks up his son and takes care of him, showing his more fatherly side. Bulma later talks to Vegeta with her complimenting him about being a better father and man than before. She's proud of Vegeta. Vegeta relishes this, even more so than training, and makes love to her that night. Vegeta then later the next week is training outside and is thinking back to that moment and experiences a form of pleasure of loving that woman, having something the greater to fight for, as Vegeta gently ascends to Super Saiyan 3 for the first time, as the way to truly become a Super Saiyan 3 is pleasure, as Goku did in Otherworld. However, all of this pleasure is gone. We cut back to present day. Vegeta's heart is now filled with nothing but rage, as Bulma lays on the ground, covered in blood, dying as the Dragon Ball's explosion fatally wounded her. Vegeta cradles his dying wife as in her final moments Vegeta wishes his precious angel good night and kisses her. He's calling Bulma an angel, consummating his love for her as she dies, unbeknownst to him while everyone else is experiencing it. The entire world around them is changing, filling up with beings known as angels and the god-handed demons, all spraying around Earth and the universe because the apocalypse is here. Everyone stands and marvels this, except for Vegeta, who is still cradling his wife. As Vegeta is holding back all the rage and guilt he has built inside, Goku and Gohan are looking on as a swarm of blue fire and energy appear before them. It is an angel with huge wings who introduces himself as the angel Whis. He tells the mortals to marvel before the bliss of God, as the greatest day in the universe is here, the end of all days, of all time, of everything. They can finally be a part of God's God mind and being free of the shell they call matter, as Whis looks very different from his counterpart, as he is dressed up in the Trojan armor style, with huge wings and a blade similar to the one that represents his staff, except this time the ball with the little halo is on the butt of the blade, and he pulls it out to tell the apostles that their mission is over and they have succeeded. As Whis summons them, they get on their knees and pray and thank him. Whis then comes behind them and beheads them one by one, with them giving their thanks to God as their souls all go to heaven to be reunited with God and merge into his God mind. Whis then tells them that every conflict they've faced has all been part of the divine plan. The outcome was certain. From Frieza to Cell to Majin Buu, they were destined to win because they had to exist to get strong enough to be a test for the apostles, to prove their worth, to prove their faith. Everyone is terrified out of their minds and are too afraid to even move. However, Vegeta quietly asks if Bulma was part of that divine plan. Did God kill Bulma? Whis says she was a prophet. She was always meant to die and be a part of God's God mind. So yes, Whis responds, God did kill the worthless wretch of a woman. so she could, but Vegeta stops him by, at lightning fast speed, punches Whis dead in the face. In Super Saiyan 3, bloodying his nose, sending him flying. Vegeta is so fast no one can see what's happening. The other angels watch as Vegeta beats down on Whis until he's nothing but a bloody mess, being beat across the floor, and Vegeta capitalizes on this by firing a final flash with the fullest of his rage, and his eyes are now blood red. Vegeta is nothing but pure rage. Whis picks himself up and dusts himself off, commending Vegeta for actually hitting him. However, the Archangels and Omni-Sun will be here soon to begin the rapture. They are just meant to clear the aliens and the inferior life out there in the universe to ready it for the end, which is why dozens of angels go off-world to wipe out. Hold up. All other life in the universe, with Whis and a few angels staying behind for them and humanity. If a few other angels are wiping out part of the earth as he speaks, Vegeta is still quiet and races in at Whis, who now blocks with his sword as they start exchanging blows, but Whis is still outclassed by Vegeta and beats down on him despite the Saiyan still getting a few good shots in. Gotenks then defuses after one blow from Whis as Whis starts going after them all. Whis talks to the children as he chokes them. Whis questions if one of these halfling children would die to awake the devil. Vegeta races in, telling him to get away from his son. As he punches Whis so hard, his arm falls off. Whis stumbles back to regrow his arm quite elegantly. Trunks tries to stop Vegeta as he doesn't want his father to die because he will if he keeps this up. As Trunks slowly calms down his enraged father, Trunks tells Vegeta Bulma wouldn't want him to die too. She'd want him to live for her. Trunks is then met with a hug from his father, who together they begin grieving as they both power down and talk. Meanwhile, the rest of the fighters all race in, except when Tien stops Majin Buu and tells him that he has a plan and he needs him to listen. Goku and Gohan are fighting as a duo against Whis until Buu snatches up Gohan and absorbs him, which baffles Goku, who asks, "What the hell?" As we then see Buu has absorbed everyone except for Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, making one powerful warrior with Gohan and Buu simultaneously both being in control to battle against Whis. Goku then realizes they're going to need help and go over to where Kibito Kai was. Vegeta and Trunks pause their grieving and agree after this they'll find a way to bring Bulma back again. They both power up to Super Saiyan 2 and charge in at Whis, lunging into battle. Vegeta, Trunks, and Super Duper Buu Han come flying in, battling Whis, who is dismantling them left and right until Whis uses his holy magic and destroys Buu completely, dropping all the people inside, which Goku comes flying in, kicking Whis, but misses, sending Goku flying away. Goku then yells at Vegeta to catch, but as Vegeta does, he catches a Potara, which was on Kibito's body when Gohan destroyed his body. Anyways, Whis knows of this and stops Goku, who, with no other choice, throws the earring at Trunks, who catches it. Shortly before, Whis stabs Goku through the chest, not killing him but putting him down for the count. Vegeta and Trunks then merge with the Potara, making a whole new fusion, Vajayjks, with their power and base is greater than Vegito when he was a Super Saiyan. So Vajayjks then powers up to Super Saiyan 3 with the red eyes, which I will officially dub Super Saiyan 3 Bloodlust. Vajayjks races in at Whis, which Vajayjks declares all this is his Bulma's vengeance, and they beat the holy cow out of this holy angel. Whis is being flung across the world until Whis can't catch himself. Whis tries to use holy magic to stop them, but their power together... Hold up. Hold on. Whis tries to use his holy magic to stop them, but their power exceeds his, and they beat the angel's magic to the point Vajinx uses his blade to impale Whis through the back in the middle of the sky. Vajinx then grabs his wings and tears them off, leaving Whis to fall to the ground, to which he survived as he's still one tough dude. To which Vajinx lectures Whis, telling him that Whis is no better than them. Whis is an alien just like them to the God. If God made humans in his own image and wants to wipe out everything, and save what is his own kind, then he's just a racist, unfair God that should be punished for it. Whis comments that this is part of the divine plan. Whether he loses or not, the result will be the same in the end of Earth and God mind completion. Vajinx asks, where does angels go once they die? Whis stammers, saying he doesn't know. Whis is now frantic, questioning what's going on until Vajinx grows concerned. He's telling the truth. But as he drops his guard, another angel shoots a beam straight through his ear, breaking the Batara, diffusing Vajinx back into Vegeta and Trunks. Everyone is astonished at all this, as their best chance to win just lost. An army of angels, including Vados, Margarita, and more, arrive and begin firing at the two. Vegeta dives to protect his son, as Vegeta is beat down to a pulp by these blasts. Vados then dashes over in front of Vegeta holding Trunks, relaying the rumor that Rumishi had heard about in Part 1. The halfling's son will die, and the devil will be set free. Vados then stabs through Trunks' body and Vegeta's simultaneously, which Vegeta watches on, being able to survive, as Trunks dies right in front of Vegeta's face. Vados then kicks Vegeta down, declaring, let the devil walk the earth, as everyone from Piccolo to Goku, who is still fatally wounded, and everyone else watch on as Vegeta's body becomes ablaze in a red fire, swirling around Vegeta and into the sky, making a dark, fiery wings across the universe, as we all see it dive down into a point. Vegeta now stands with blue skin, red eyes, like in Super Saiyan Bloodlust, white hair, a red armored fancy attire, and a red devilish version of his Saiyan tail, with numerous wings and halos surrounding his body in a massive angelic aura, as Vegeta finally says, finally, my vessel, Lucifer, is arisen again. As the sky opens up with the figure of Zeno coming down as Lucifer in Vegeta's body, bows in honor of his rival, declaring, the Omni-Son, our fated rematch has come. Today I will take my final stand against you and our father's evil. As the Omni-Son, Zeno, stands there, hearing his words, yet not wanting to fight, with his 4 angelic guards, known as the Archangels, standing aside Zeno to protect and honor him. The stage is set for the angelic warfare to begin. The devil against the Earth's angels, as our heroes watch from the side, having had to play a key role in bringing forth this destiny. And that will do it for this part. I hope you did enjoy. I left it on a cliffhanger. I know a lot of y'all have been asking, is Krillin in hell? Are you going to see Zeno and Daishinkan? Well, there's your answer. You will get to see Zeno. Daishinkan, unsure about, and the Krillin question, that'll be answered later. But safe to say, he led an interesting life. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the videos. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you did enjoy. Drop a comment down below if you're new or have an opinion share. I love every single one of you so dearly. And I will see you all in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this part. It took a while to make, and I'm sorry for the wait. See you all later. This has been Walkie Productions. My name is Michael Lentz. Remember to like, share, and subscribe and help us grow the channel. And share it to all your friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.